Okay, let's enable the comment section. Okay, it's working right now, but let's just see. We have a QM here, so let's check M3. We'll check M5. No one engulfs, so we don't take the trade. Okay. That entry we marked the other time. Price came into that entry and gave us a pullback. That's a winning trade. Here in the lower time frame. So guys, if you're joining right now, you can go ahead and send me a hi in the comment section. Let me give you a shout out. So we have a lower time frame entry here. So I'll be expecting if price comes down here, we can go with buyers. So we'll just wait for. Okay, let's wait and see. All right, guys, thank you so much for joining. Now that you've joined, please let's test the comment section to make sure it's working properly this time around. So you can send me a hi in the comment section. Let's see if it's working. And please go ahead, give this video a like. I really appreciate if you can do that quickly. I'm waiting for this entry. We have a lower time frame entry down here. So if price comes into this entry, we'll take a trade. Now we have a momentum coming down right now. If this momentum keeps it up and comes down here, I'm not going to take any trade. We also have an order block. I'm just saying that right now. This is another block. I'm going to mark it so that you can see it. But we have a momentum. I see one thing about momentums is that it messes up your setup. I still can't see any message from the comment section, but no problem. Maybe we'll just go ahead without it. But I really want us to. I really like it when all of us communicate together, but no problem. If that doesn't happen, okay. So the other block worked. The other block worked. Price came into the other block, got rejected. That's nice. Now we have another gap up in favor of the sellers. I'll keep an eye on this. Let me check this other one. That previous market we were. Oh, this evening star pattern worked. Okay, that's good. This morning star pattern probably will work too. If we have a gap up, we can go with the sellers. Or if this candle remains a Marabozu candle, we can go with the sellers. Please give us a gap up. Okay, fine. That's good. We'll take one more. I'm expecting the sellers to come in this one. Guys, thank you so much for joining. Let's test the comment section now to see if it's working. Please go ahead and send me a hi in the comment section. Let's see if it works. If it's not working right now, I might have to like restart my whole network because I really don't understand why it's not working. It should actually work. Oh, finally it's working. Thank God. Oh, Moki B Alex, thank you so much for joining. I hope you're feeling great today. It's nice to have you here. Thank you so much. Finally it's working. Because I was wondering the other time, and we had a lot of people joining, but I couldn't read any message. So I was wondering, like, is it working? Is it not working? Is it working? Is it not working? You understand? I'm expecting the sellers to come in here, but this particular market is unsettled. I can tell you for sure. So I should just avoid this particular market. This AUD card is not a good market. Look at other markets. Look at my entries. They are working. I'll probably just stick with this market right now. But my entry has gone right now. I wish I had stayed with this market instead of that one. I wish I had stayed with this one because I would have taken the trade right here and would have had a pullback. But now it's too late for the pullback now. I can't take the trade again because it's a one-time use thing. But let me explain this trade quickly. We have this basic market structure pattern, and I told you previously before all of us disengaged that you see the parts of a basic market structure pattern you can really bank on is the edges, like the edges of the boundaries. I mean, we have the buyers above here, and you have the sellers down here. So we came down right now to check if we have some opportunities, and I saw this entry in the lower time frame. But then I was able to realize that we have a what they call it. We have a an order block. This is the order block. I've marked it already. So price came into the order block first, rejected. We could have taken that trade, but I was waiting for this entry. Now price came into this entry. You can see, and they got rejected. Amen. Mo. I couldn't pronounce that name. Sorry. Amen. It's nice to have you here. Thank you so much for joining. I hope you're feeling great today. Yeah, I'm not going to take this trade because it's a one-time use thing. Though it's happening the second time, but I'm not going to take the trade because you can take this trade and the sellers will just push through and come down to this round number here. You understand? So that's the reason why you don't want to. The first time is where the probability is on the high side. The second time, the probability is too low for comfort. So that's it basically. Hey, Steven, it's nice to have you here. Thank you so much for joining. I hope you're feeling great today. Thank you. Hey, my brother from Kenya, thank you so much for joining. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much. Guys, you can send your hi in the comment section now. Let me give you a shout out. The other time, I couldn't shout anybody out. It's nice to have you here. Thank you so much for joining. I hope you're feeling great today. Thank you so much for joining. It's nice to have you here. Okay. We'll keep an eye on this market. Let's look for another very nice setup. Though I really like this market, but we need to wait for it for a while. A good another good market. Though this one looks like a QM. This ABC to the upside, push to the downside. Let me see if I can clear this and check this QM. If this QM is going to work. We'll check M3. No, we don't have the angle of no confirmation. No higher time frame confirmation. So we will not take this. So let's update this market right now because the market is changing. Hey, Steven. No, not now. It's not. I've not actually won now. I'm still in the tournament, but I almost won one time like that. I always talk about it. I've talked about it like twice now. Though usually, I'm not actually doing the tournament because of winning, or I'm not really bothered about winning the tournament. I'm just using this tournament because it's the closest we can get to a real account. You understand? So that's why I do this basically. You understand? If you're not going to use your real account, you might as well use something close enough. So that's why I'm doing this right now. So the market is changing into a price channel. Look at this. You can see it's changing into a price channel right now, and we still have that order block we marked earlier, and the entry. Well, I won't mark the entry right now because the entry is taken. But price is coming out of this order block, but this supply area keeps rejecting it. We have some sellers here who keep rejecting this price. So that tells you that this price channel may break to the downside. It's very possible that the price channel breaks to the downside. If these sellers keep rejecting like this, the market may just break to the downside. So we have to be prepared for that. Let me mark this. So let me mark the order block also. So let's see. If we keep making this lower lows, the the market eventually will break to the downside. We have a common point of rejection down here. Hey, Reki Ome J6530, thank you so much for joining. Hope you're feeling great today. It's nice to have you here. Thank you so much for joining. Okay, let me update this like this. You see, we have a gap up in favor of the sellers. Please, how can I join your Telegram? It's very simple. Just check the Telegram channel link in the description. Some of you, if you're on your there's a menu around this area, the top right hand side corner of your screen. Click on it and you see the description. So once you are in the description, click the Telegram channel link in the description. Inside in the description of this video is as simple as that. That's how you join. Once you just click on it to take you to Telegram and you can join. And if you want to join the Barter-Pro mentorship, you can just send me a message. I have one request, guys, quickly. Please go ahead and click the like button on this video right now. If you are using your phone, your mobile device, just double tap on the screen. Yes, it will like the video automatically. But please let us do it right now. The reason I'm requesting this is so that our friends, let's go with the sellers. I'm expecting a push to the downside from here. I'll take one more here. Um, so I would really appreciate if you can click the like button, because we do that, I notice that YouTube always recommend the videos to the rest of our friends anytime we do that. Okay, so please let's just click the right like button right now. Let's get that like count up. I know we can do it. It's not something that is difficult for us to do. So please, you understand, for the sake of this hour, let's just do it. Thank you very much. I really appreciate. Yes, thank you. Some of you are already doing it. Thank you very much. I really appreciate. I'm expecting a red candle. The seller should come in. Why are they not? Oh, come on. We have a gap up in favor of the sellers, and now the buyers are coming in. Now, I really don't understand. The market is acting very weird today. Gap ups are in favor of the sellers. Now, you see, we have a gap down right now. If you go with the buyers, then the sellers are going to come in, because we have a supply area up here. We have sellers here. So I really don't understand what the market is doing today, especially. But it happens like that. Normally, what I would do if I was trading my account is I'll just leave the market. Anytime I see the market misbehave like this, I just leave, because I've seen it happen. I've seen market happen like this a few times. So I know that market behaves weird sometimes. Anytime it's acting weird, just leave the market. Don't push. Don't fight with the market. Don't try to take by force trades. No, you see, I told you we have a gap down. If you go with the buyers, the sellers are going to come in. Look at this. This is exactly what's happening, and this is not how it should happen. You understand? But that's just how it has been, and this other market is like that too. So when you have a couple of markets acting up, just know that the market is unstable and you should not take a trade. Mick, it's nice to have you here. Thank you so much for joining. You understand? It's nice to have you here. Thank you so much. Yeah, Meroni, it's nice to have you here. Hope you're feeling great today. Thank you so much for joining. I really appreciate you coming. But we'll still continue anyways, you understand? So we're not going to stop. Okay. We just need to find a very good market. I'm not going to keep an eye on that market again. Okay. Hey, Musan sir. It's nice to have you here. Thank you so much for joining. I hope you're feeling great today. Thank you. Okay. I'm looking for a very good market since most of the markets are bad. The market is unstable, and it happens most of the time when you don't have a lot of people in the market. You understand? I've noticed that when you don't have enough people in the market, this what happens. So um no, I don't trade. I think it's gold you are trying to repair. President, it's nice to have you here. I think you are trying to refer to gold. That last message, sorry, I couldn't read it. Please resend it. Resend your message so that I can read your message. Okay. Please, I just want to learn analysis. How can we chat privately? When you get click the Telegram channel link in the description and send me a message on Telegram. You understand? So this is what we'll do for all the season traders. Who you probably, if you don't need if you don't want to join the Barter-Pro mentorship, you understand what I do for season traders. Is I do consulting for season traders. Maybe you need a brochure. Papa, it's nice to have you here. Thank you so much. So what I do is you can book an hour session, and if you have any question concerning particular strategy or analysis, just like you've said, or any other thing, we can just book an hour session. Within that hour, whatever question you have, I'll be able to help you out with them. You understand? It's as simple as that, basically. So you can book an hour session, you can book 2 hour session, it doesn't matter. So just click the Telegram channel link and send me a message. Tell me exactly what you need. Okay, sorry, hello Barter-Pro. I need an hour session. I have challenge with this. I would like to resolve it. It's as simple as that. And I'll tell you when I'll be available. If you're available that time, we book we book the hour ahead, and when the time comes, we'll sit down, we'll discuss about whatever challenge you're having, and we'll resolve it together. SLVA J 4135. It's nice to have you here. Thank you so much for joining. Divine, thank you so much for joining. It's nice to have you here. I hope you guys are feeling great today. Thank you so much. It's nice to have you here. Thank you very much for joining. I hope you guys are feeling great today. So we have a supply area up here. Hmm. I'm trying to make sense of these markets. Hey, Chigozie, it's nice to have you here. Thank you so much for joining. Hope you guys are feeling great today. Thank you very much. Guys, please go ahead and like this video. I would really appreciate if you can like the video. Thank you so much. Lion, it's nice to have you here. Thank you so much. Please go ahead. You can double tap your screen if you're using a phone. Divinely, it's nice to have you here. Thank you so much. I hope you guys are feeling great. We have a lot of new. I'm seeing a lot of new names here. Some of you are new, and I can tell right from your name because I remember almost everybody's name. You understand? So, okay. I'm being very careful to enter the market because the market is misbehaving. But no worries. You know what? I found an opportunity. Let's check the opportunity and see if this is going to work in our favor. We have a QM down here. Now, if you don't know what a QM is when you have this ABC to the downside and push to the upside. If you don't know what ABC is, I'll tell you what to do. Just hold on. So this is a QM, and the first thing we'll do is to check M3 to see if we have an engulf. We have an engulf right now, but this engulf is outside the body of the candle. Let's check M5. You can see now. So we have a confirmation on M5. So the first thing we need to do is to check. The next thing we need to do is to check S30. What we are looking for is an engulf under this QM shoulder. I found one here in S30. I'm going to mark it. This will be a lower time frame entry, and I'll mark it as a lower time frame entry. We'll save it and we'll check S15 for good measure. So we have another entry down here again. I'm going to mark it. Now, I'll tell you what will happen next, or what should happen next. Now, after marking all this now, okay, we'll go back to M1. Then the next thing we need to do is to wait. We just wait. Now, this market should, like, I don't see any reason why we should not have a winning trade here, because I'm seeing a lot of confirmation. Well, let me mark that one first as a lower time frame entry. I'm seeing a lot of confirmation why this trade should win if price comes there. Now, this area is a demand area. Demand area is where you have buyers, but we're not going to trade based on that demand area. Let me mark the demand. There's one other reason why I expect us to win the trade. Here. Okay. Okay, here we have another block because we have a fair value gap above it. Now we're not going to trade this other block because the other block on in its own is not strong. But what we're going to trade is the QM. But I'm just marking all these things so that you can see that the market is telling us that we have buyers here and the buyers are in abundance. Like we have a lot of buyers and the buyers are here. Also, there's one more confirmation. We have a level here, and you can see the level coincides with the with the with the other block. Look at this. This is a level, and price broke the level down, then broke it back up again. So if price comes here, a we're expecting the buyers to attack the price at least. That's what we're expecting. I'm going to keep an eye on this market. Now, let me explain the QM strategy one more time. We have this ABC to the downside. This ABC is a kind of this down, up, down pattern. So that's ABC. Then all of a sudden, we have a push to the upside that breaks the previous swing. So right now, if price comes down here, number one, we have this. This is to be an area of support, but now it has turned to area of resistance. No, sorry, it was yeah, it was the previous area of support, then it turned resistance, then it turned support again. You understand? So this is the support area now. This line I just drew is the support area. That's one. But right under the support area, we have another other block. The other block is not strong, but it's a combination of multiple reasons why we're taking our trades. So right under it, we have a demand area where there are buyers. We are sure that we have buyers there. Then the next thing, we have a QM entry in the lower time frame and took QM entry. So the best entry is going to be inside this purple zone, under this green zone right here. So immediately price enters that purple zone, I'm going with the buyers. No hesitation, no nothing. We are just going with the buyers. It's as simple as that. So let's wait for that. While we're waiting, we'll keep an eye on it and we'll check the rest of the market and see if we might see an opportunity. I'm looking at this right now. We have a trend line here. I don't know what to make of it yet, but I'm expecting that we should have a red candle after this. And we have a gap up in favor of the sellers already. Also, we have a doji. So a doji break can also give us a red candle. The only thing we need right now is a gap up on this round number. And let me keep an eye on this market too. So, okay, now look at this. We have a momentum. And this momentum is strong. It's not very strong, actually. Oh, wait. It's a strong momentum. It's coming down. And they are breaking all the levels. Look at this. We have a demand area here that is being broken. It's just been broken without any recourse right now. You understand? They are not respecting any levels. They are just breaking it. Now it's very possible that they will come into this support zone and they are going to break all this. But you see, one thing I know they cannot break is this last one down here under this round number, this 0.41800. This round number we have down here. So as soon as price comes into all this, I'm not going to take the trade. I'll take one trade immediately they enter the purple zone. I'll take another trade immediately they enter into the gray zone, this one down here. So I'll just wait for that. So those are my two entries. I'm not going to enter in the order block. I won't enter in the demand area, but I'm going to enter in the QM zone and that QM entry, and I'm going to enter in the other QM entry down there. Let's just wait for it. Why is it frozen? Okay, fine. The buyers are beginning to reject little by little, but it's still a momentum, so we have to be careful. Because momentums can change the outcome of your setup, so you have to be very careful. Sometimes momentums don't respect setups; they just go right past through it. But because we have a lot of let me call the barricade, I expect that if they get into the purple zone, the sellers should have been weak already. and we should have enough buy orders down here to push the price up. So that's what I'll be waiting for. So let's just wait for it. We have to be patient. Okay, let's see now. Moment of truth. Price already rejected from that support area, and it's as if the order block is rejecting the price also. Hey, it's nice to have you here. Florence, thank you so much for joining. Hope you're feeling great today. Thank you so much for joining, guys. Please, guys, I really beg you in the name of God, let me click the like button. Please, let's get our like count up as much as we can. You understand? Please go ahead and click the like button. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for doing that. Okay, fine. It's in the demand area right now. The buyers in the demand area rejected the price. Okay. Now that the momentum is broken, if price comes back into this entry now, it will be a short for us because the momentum is broken already. Yes, but how can I join? I mean, okay, fine. If you can just give me like the next 5 minutes, I'm going to address all the beginners and anybody who is willing to join. Oh, I really want to go with the buyers now, but I need price to come down into that entry. Let me take one here. I'm a little bit impatient. I have a feeling it may not come down into that entry again, but if it comes, I'll take one more because that's what I'm expecting. Yes, I know it's going to pull back, and I really want to take this trade. Okay, fine. This is the entry. I'm expecting a pullback right now. Let's see if the pullback happens. Okay, fine. It happened. I'm going one more time with the buyers because this might be the last effort of the sellers. Precious, you're funny. Yes, if you're trading the OTC market, you can trade anytime. You can trade in the midnight stuff. It doesn't matter. I'll take one more trade here. I'm still expecting that push to the upside because we have a gap down in favor of the buyers. So I'm expecting the buyers to like take over the market anytime soon. Let me see. Okay. Okay, that's good. Yeah, that's a beautiful trade. Yes. Can you trade what GBP USD? Okay, Sammy, it's nice to have you here. Thank you so much. Hope you're feeling great today. Thank you so much. I'm doing great. Thank you for asking. Now that was a very good setup actually. That was a beautiful one. And I was very tensed about the momentum coming down. But you see, immediately the buyers rejected the price. I knew that. Yes, I'm glad you're good, Sammy. Thank you so much. Now, yes, guys, thank you so much for liking the video. I really appreciate. For anybody who has not liked the video yet, if you're using your phone, double tap the screen, it will like automatically. If you have your PC, you can just click the like button. You understand? Yes, I'm answering you. Can you trade GBP USD? Okay, you mean the OTC? Let's look for it. GBP USD. GBP USD. The payout amount is 88. Let's look at the market. Okay. Um, you can trade any market. It doesn't matter. Look at this. You can trade all these markets I'm looking at. The traditional markets are out now. They are not on they are not available right now. You can see That GBP USD you're talking about, maybe this is the traditional market you're talking about, but this is the OTC market. You can trade it anytime. I just answered you already. Yeah, Mona, Mano, it's nice to have you here. Thank you so much for joining. I hope you're feeling great today. I don't see any opportunity in this market right now. I can't trade it if I don't see any opportunity. Okay, do you know Habi? No, I don't know them. Precious, how can I download it? Okay, now all the questions are coming in now. Oluwa Shofoluwe, thank you so much for joining. I'm so sorry if I butchered your name, but let me address all your questions with this quickly. Now, for all the new guys in the house, and you are interested in trading binary option, so let me address your concerns quickly. Yes. Oh, thank you so much, Precious. I really appreciate Sugar Boy. Thank you so much. VAR, Chigozie. How can we know if opportunity come out? I will tell you. Kairos, it's nice to have you here. Thank you so much for joining. Now, all the new guys, listen carefully. It's very important that you listen carefully because I don't want to miss any. Yes, I know they may be popular, but they are not popular with me, so I don't know them. They are probably forex traders. I'm not a forex trader. Kairos, watching live from Ghana. Oh, thank you so much, Elliot. It's nice to have you here. Thank you so much. Um, but with OTC, how can I join? I will tell you. I will tell you how to join. Temishe, I think it's Temis. What's your strategy? We just trade the QM strategy. Savior said hi. Thank you so much for joining. I really appreciate. So, guys, let me address all the new guys first. So, I may take my eyes off the comment section for a while to be able to do you trade live every day? Yes, I do trade live every day, twice a day actually. This during the day session now. 90FX, thank you so much for joining. Oh, from Port Harcourt, thank you so much, brother. I really appreciate. Now, we trade twice a day actually. This is the day session. We'll trade night session in about maybe 8 hours, or let me say 10 hours, depending on the time of day, you understand. But I always announce it in the Telegram channel. So if you want to join the Telegram channel, oh, thank you so much from Ethiopia. It's nice to have you here. Thank you so much. So if you want to join the Telegram channel, in the description, click the Telegram channel link and it will bring you straight to Telegram channel. You understand? That's how to join. It's very simple. It's free of charge. You can just click the button and join. Now, for all the beginners, listen carefully. I have something for you. Now, if you're a beginner here and you're interested in trading binary option, in binary options trading, I'm not talking about forex. I know somebody was talking about some forex traders, guys, some forex trading guys. You understand? I really don't know them because I don't trade forex. You understand? Oh, from Brazil. Wow. Precious, thank you so much for joining. I really appreciate you guys. Thank you so much, guys. It's nice to have you here. Please go ahead and click the like video. And if you're here to subscribe, please subscribe to the channel. There's so much value on this channel right now. I can tell you. We have so much value on this channel. Now, for all the new guys, if you want to join in, the first thing you need to do, subscribe to the channel. The second thing you need to do, in the description below, click the broker link. You see this broker we're using, their name is called Pocket Option. You understand? And that's the one I've been using for like close to 3 years right now. You understand? Hold on. But this is not because sorry, I couldn't read your message. Hold on. Sorry. Oh, no worries. Let me finish the announcement. Okay, then I'll answer more messages. You understand? So now, if you want to be a part of you want to learn binary options trading, the first thing you need to do. Sorry, I'm not reading your message for now. You can send it after the announcement. So the first thing you need to do is we have the broker link in the description below. You can click the broker link and it will take you to the platform. Register with your email and verify the account. Once you are done verifying, come back to this channel. Guys, listen carefully. Once you are done verifying your account, come back to this channel. They will give you a demo account you can use to practice. Now, I have a playlist for all the beginners. You understand? It's called Binary Option for Beginners. In the playlist section of the video of this YouTube channel, go ahead, click that playlist section. It's called binary option for beginners. Click on it and learn the fundamentals, like learn the foundational information. All the foundational knowledge you need is inside that playlist. I have about 16 videos in that playlist. Please watch it. I beg you in the name of God, watch it. The reason why I'm saying that is because some people will not listen to this instruction. They will register their account and they will load money and they'll start trading immediately. Don't do that. I didn't send you that. You understand? You need to learn first before you start trading. So listen to that very carefully. Now, after you practice and you practice and you practice, and you get to a point whereby you feel like, okay, you are ready to enter the market, that is when you should enter the market. Please listen to this instruction carefully. It's very important that you do. You understand? Sorry, I'm not reading your message right now. I'll read it after. You can resend it after this announcement. Now, for all the seasoned traders in the market, like you're a seasoned trader and you want to probably brush up on your strategy, or you want to brush up on your concepts, you understand, I have a playlist section for you. It's called live trade sessions. These are my personal live trade sessions, like from my real account actually. So I've gathered all those videos for you to learn all these strategies. The QM strategy I just traded right now, you see it there. It's there. The doji break strategy, the thought breakout, all this strategy, you see everything there. You understand? You can learn from that playlist. You can learn a lot, you understand, and you can practice. When you practice and you get to the point where you can actually trade the market properly, then you can go ahead and trade. You need to be informed. You need to know what you are doing before you trade binary options trading. You don't just go without being informed. And another thing I want to say quickly, this is not a signal channel. I'm telling you what we are not. We are not a signal channel. We don't give copy trading. The only thing I do here is educate, is teach. You understand? And I do it to the best of my knowledge. But if you will not follow my instructions, you are as good as not registering at all, because it won't work for you and you are going to lose money and you are going to complain that it's a scam. Please go ahead and listen very carefully. It is very important that you listen to instructions. You understand? I don't do signals and I don't do copy trading. But what I do is teach, and I do it well. You understand? I do it very well. We've had testimonies of people who have grown small accounts, small money. They went from the other day, one guy went from $5 up to, I think, maybe $60 or so. Another guy went from $10 to 50. That's 5x in a day. You understand? Another guy made $300 in a day. You understand? Now this may be small money, but growth is growth and profit is profit as far as I'm concerned. Everybody cannot make $1,000. Everybody cannot just make $1,000 once like that. They will have to grow baby steps, little by little. And that's what I teach here. I teach people how to be patient in the market and grow their account little by little. So if you know you are not patient enough to do that, you are you understand, you're as good as not attempting anything I just say right now. You get it? It's not going to work for you. But if you are patient and you are calm and you are ready to learn, it's going to work for you. You understand? Now, there's one more thing I want to say. If you are interested in me teaching you one-on-one, like you want me to teach you on a personal level, like personally, join the Barter-Pro mentorship. This is where I teach my students one-on-one. I take them on one-on-one mentorship. I train them, I hold their hand, I take the strategy step by step. You understand? And I help them grow in their trading journey. If that's what you're interested in, now join the Barter-Pro mentorship. The link to join is the Telegram channel link. When you click the Telegram channel link, you understand, join the Telegram channel and send me a message. Let me know you want to join the Barter-Pro mentorship, and I'll give you all the details you need. You understand? All the details, like how much it's going to cost, what the schedule will be like, how long do you think you are going to be learning for. I'm going to tell you everything. You understand? In the Telegram channel. So click the Telegram channel link and send me a message, and I'll be there to answer you. Okay, so that's very good. Now you can send your messages now, or you can send your request now, and I will attend to the comment section. Thank you so much for joining, guys. I really appreciate you. Now, if you are gaining value from this channel and you like to support the channel, one of the best things you can do is to make use of the super chats. You can make use of the super thanks and the super stickers, and you can also, the new one right now is, you can also consider our YouTube channel membership. So I really appreciate that. Thank you so much for doing that. It doesn't have to be in this on this in this live right now, but anytime you feel inspired to just support the channel, in the beside the comment section you see a dollar sign there. You can just click on it and support the channel with whatever you want to do, support the channel with. Thank you so much. I've had one guy the other day, he took some trades based on the strategy I thought, and because he made some money, you understand, he just on his own decided to share some of his earnings, you understand, with me. And what he did, he just clicked on that comment section on the right hand side, and he just donate, he just made a super thanks just like that, you understand. So some people do that. If you want to do that, that's fine, but it's not compulsory, you understand. All the videos on this channel are free of charge, and they are there for you to watch free of charge, you understand. So thank you so much for the support. We have a thought breakout here. Let me clear all this, then we map the thought breakouts quickly. This is the thought breakout. I'm mapping it right now. Now you have this first touch low, second touch lower low. If price comes into this area, we can go with the sellers. But the next thing we need to do is to go to lower time frame to find out if the probability of the trade is on the high side or not. I'm looking for a supply area. Okay, we found a supply area up here. I'm going to mark it so that if price comes into the supply area over here, we can, based on this supply area, take the trade, and it's above a round number. You can see this round number here, this 0.41900, that is the supply area. So we'll take the trade. I'll mark this area as a lower time frame entry. So you can send your comments right now. I wasn't reading the comments the other time. Okay. Hey, Claysley, it's nice to have you here. Thank you so much for joining. Yes, the brother butter gang. Hope you're feeling great today. Broker to use. The one I'm using currently is Pocket Option. Subteria, it's nice to have you here. Thank you so much for joining. I hope you're feeling great today. If you've sent your comment before and I've not read it, please go ahead and resend it. We also have one more trick up our sleeve. Hey, jealous Joseph. Oh, Julius Joseph. Oh, sorry, I called you jealous Joseph. It's nice to have you here. Thank you so much for joining. Bidaki in day. It's nice to have you here. Thank you so much for joining. I'm trying to yeah, Clay Slave, bread and butter gang. It's nice to have you here. Thank you so much for joining. How is the snow situation in your area? Yes, thank you so much, Joseph. Hope you're feeling great today. It's nice to have you here. We have almost trick up our sleeve. We have a common point of rejection here. We can take the trade. So if price comes right into this area, we can take a rejection trade right here. You understand? Sorry, I missed that last comment. We can take a rejection trade, and we're expecting a very good trade to the downside. Yes. Oh wow, Subteria. Thank you so much. Yes, you told me yesterday. I remember. Oh, fine. Please help us wish Subteria. Yeah, let's wish him a long life and prosperity. Thank you so much. Okay, what strategy did you use, sir? This particular strategy is called the thought breakouts. Now, if you want to learn more about thought breakouts, I have a playlist that you can actually use. Hey, Niger Cartoon, thank you so much for joining. I'm seeing your videos for the first time. Oh wow, thank you so much for joining. If this is your first time, I really appreciate. Thank you so much. Yes, so I wish you long life and prosperity. It's so nice to, yes, you can bring out champagne now. I know it's very chill and cold. Yes, bring out the champagne now. Let me check this quickly. Okay, we still have an opportunity down here. I thought, yes, the strategy we're using currently is pocket option. Hey, yeah, sorry, you. Now I understand. See, a lot of people didn't know Jack when they were starting. You get it. So that say you chop your money, I understand. But what the most important thing right now is that you have an opportunity to learn the right way right now. So you don't have the opportunity, you don't have the excuse again to not learn. You get the gist. You're looking for your foot. Please don't look for your foot. Let's take this trade to the upside. I'm expecting a push to the upside. Let's wait and see. We have 10 seconds. I hope the buyers hold up the price because this is a very beautiful opportunity. Now I'm going to explain this trade quickly. Let it just close. Oh, come on. Oh, we won that trade. That was very close actually. You look at this. We won that trade with just 1 point. But I will explain the trade anyways because oh, okay, we should have gone with the buyers one more time. But no worries. I'm not going to risk it again. Now, you see this trade is called a QM. And what a QM is when you have this, you see this pattern called this down, up, down pattern. I mean, this red, green, like this red, green, red pattern. It's called down, up, down. You understand? The right term for it is called ABC. So ABC pattern. Then all of a sudden there's a push to the upside. Now, when that happens, that's a QM. Nigeria cartoon. The most difficult part of trading is patience. Yes, it's very, very crazy because you have to be very patient, or else you won't be able to make anything meaningful out of it. This is the reason why I didn't want to take this trade. That was, if you are taking the trade, that was like too close for comfort. So when you have this QM pattern, the first thing you want to do is to go to a higher time frame to find an engulf. So we can't find the engulf in. Okay, even this trade is not valid, Seth. This QM trade is not valid, so forget I took this trade. It's not a valid trade. But if the trade was valid, the next thing we'll probably do is go down to lower time frame, and we'll go and search for entry below this QM shoulder. You understand? You can see I can't find the entry until I found it in S10 here. So immediately price came here, I took the trade down here, and we have a push to the upside. Though it was at the last end. I was just lucky to win this trade actually, because initially this trade was not even valid. So we will find a better trade actually that is valid. But the trade I'm really looking at is this common this third breakout. Now let me tell you what a third breakout is. Though the third breakout did not happen, but I'll still show you because we may still see it another place again. And look at this. If you consider this level, I mean this level here, or let me just, you see this zone is what I call this level, all this area. You understand? Now price came to this level the first time, so you call this first touch. It came down, you understand, and came back up. This is second touch. You understand? Now it came down again. Price came down again and gave us a lower low. So you call this lower low, this lower low, and price came back up. If it comes back up into this area and breaks it, as if admitting this red candle now broke this level like this. If this red candle now broke, admitting it broke this like this, we can go with the sellers for the next candle. That is what a third breakout is. Does anybody understand before I continue? If you have any question, please put in the comment section now before I clear this. I'll wait 1 minute for any question. 1 minute is over. So, all right. So that's how total breakers. You have first thought low, second thought lower low. Price comes into this area, breaks it. We go with the sellers. That's all. You see all this other common point of rejection, this lower time frame entry. They are more like confirmation that the sellers will come in. But price did not get there. Price did not come back here. So we are not going to take the trade. Now the market is making a double bottom right now. Anytime we have a double bottom, what happens is the market is signaling all the buyers to start buying. So you see all the buyers, they are going to buy and they're going to come here and they may just break this level. So we are not going to take this trade. Even though we have an entry here, I'm not going to take the trade unless there's a reason to take a trade here based on the market movement. That's why we're going to take the trade. But what I'm going to do right now is to just check the market, check other parts of the market. So after breaking, you sell. Yes, it has to break first. Then you sell on the next candle. It's as simple as that. So there's a whole lot of dynamics to this, and there's a whole lot of reasons why the trade may not work. Number one, if you have a momentum leading into that entry, and the momentum breaks that level, don't go with the sellers. Leave the sellers and leave the buyers. Let them continue their momentum. Now, don't go with the buyers either, because the momentum, the market may reverse. Are you talking about support and resistance breakouts? No, I'm talking about thought breakouts. It's different from support and resistance breakouts. Look at this right now. We have a double bottom here, and price is breaking this level. This is no more a thought breakout. Don't trade this trade as a thought breakout. If you take this trade as thought breakout and you go with the sellers, you are most likely going to lose. You understand? Or you know what? Let's try it together. Since we are in a this thing, you know what? I would have taken this trade above this round number, above this. Let me take. Okay, so it's going to be a losing trade, or maybe not. Let's wait and see. Okay, fine. The common point of rejection worked. Let's go with the sellers one more time. You understand? And see. I have a feeling that in the last 10 seconds, the buyers are going to overwhelm the sellers here, and they're going to push the price up. Now, I may be wrong, I may be right, but let's go with the sellers for the sake of the argument. You understand? I may be wrong, I may be right. You understand? But it's all about probability. Like I always say, traders think in probabilities. You get the gist. Usually, when I see momentum, I avoid them. Why? Because you may be having a winning trade, and the next second, that winning trade turns to a losing trade. User 55C, it's nice to have you here. Thank you so much. Equal low. I couldn't read that. But don't worry, let's watch together. Let's watch together. Let's see. Okay, that was a losing trade. I told you I may be wrong, I may be right, but right now I'm right. You get the gist. Momentums are very crazy. They are unpredictable. You understand? You can't follow them, like you can't go with them and you can't go against it. Let it ride. You understand? Now, eventually, when we have a red candle, we can now, based on that red candle, now make decisions in the market. But when a momentum is going in the market, you don't go against it and you don't go with it. You leave it. It broke the level high would above the purple level. Yeah. Yeah, you're welcome, Abu. It's nice to have you here. Thank you so much for joining. You get the gist. So momentums are very, very, like, you can't say, okay, you know what, we have a breakout, we may have a retracement. The retracement may never happen. Now you may say, okay, fine, let's continue with the momentum to the upside. They may decide to retrace, and you can't really predict them. But what you can predict are setups. So if this, like, look at this one now, this particular example I made the other time, this particular red candle here, if this red candle had come up here and closed up here, we could have instantly went to the sellers. That would be a sure shot. You understand? Hey, Alifa Key, it's nice to have you here. Thank you so much for joining. You get the gist. So those are the things I tell everybody. Now I can take the trade with the buyers now, and I'll tell you why. But let me go to lower time frame. Okay, if the price comes down here, VAR, hold on, I'm trying to take this trade. Hold on, I will read your message later. If price comes into this entry, I'm taking the trade with the buyers. Let me just wait and see. I'm expecting the buyers to react, but not at this level. The level is down here, so I'm waiting for it. I'm here to read your message. Okay, don't worry. Let's just go back. So the best thing to do is to avoid trade that have high momentum. No, I'm not saying you should avoid trade that has high momentum. Huh? Yeah, no, I'm not saying you should avoid trades that have high momentum. What I'm saying is find a setup first before taking your trade. If you don't see a setup, don't take the trade. And momentum is not a setup. You understand? Thank you so much, Kairos. I really appreciate. User 55. Sorry, resend that message. I couldn't read it. I couldn't read your message. Please resend it. You understand? So when you see a momentum, avoid it. Trust me, you don't know where it's going to end. Now, I have an idea where it might end actually, but it's still not predictable. From my all my years of experience, all my biggest losses where did not happen like that. I'm telling you. You see, we have a this. You see, this strategy is called a. It's called a DBS. Okay, avoid consolidation. You always want to enter before the breakouts. Uh I actually prefer consolidation actually, especially the ones that are ranging markets. They are better because they are predictable. Ranging markets are predictable actually. A Cavo C. It's nice to have you here. Thank you so much for joining. I'm very sorry if I butcher those names. I know that I'm not pronouncing it correctly. Now here we have this thing called a demand becomes supply. They call it DBS. Normally, when you have a DBS like this, we should have a retracement if price comes here. But you see this movement. You see, a lot of things can cause a momentum to move like this. Let me explain. Number one, you can have news. Maybe a news event happened. Maybe one president said something. You understand? Like some country's president. I'm not going to mention anybody's name. So eventually, you understand, that might cause the market to skyrocket. Like, you understand, they may make an announcement. One company can say one thing, and maybe that company is a very like is a high stake company, and or maybe they are releasing their earnings. So a lot of things can change, or maybe they have a meeting. Sometimes you hear about FOMC meeting and some kind of meeting, and everybody's just panic buying or panic selling in the market. You understand? They are driving the price up insanely because they want to catch a move. This is what happens. Now, in this kind of scenario, fundamental analysis does not work. Sorry, technical analysis does not work. It's only fundamental analysis that works. And fundamental analysis is news. It's human events. You understand? Maybe there's a conflict somewhere happening. Yeah, it can happen. It can, or maybe you hear that okay, the price of one particular commodity is going up, and this is human activity. You understand? Uh, Sorry, I couldn't read all your message. You say you have a problem with something. Please, I would resend it so that I can read it properly. So at the end of the day, you cannot trade against it and you cannot trade with it. Ta NYAPS. Thank you so much for joining. Yeah, Kovasi. Kavalsi. Sorry, please resend your message so that I can read it properly. And if you are sending messages, please make it short. The messages come within 2 seconds, it's out. So I have to read everything within that 2 seconds. You understand? So you can see this is the first retracement we're having. We're having out of all this move. And remember, I told you the other time that when the market makes a double bottom, the market is telling all the buyers to come and buy. So when you see this kind of movements, don't trade against it. Just leave it. You understand? Don't go with the sellers. I have a problem with entry. Okay, I will tell you. You see, when it comes to entry, the strategy you are trading will determine the type of entry. If you are, for example, if you are trading a common point of rejection strategy, you understand, you cannot. The only entry you can do is rejection trading. Now, if you are trading thought breakout just like this one, you can wait for candle close. Then you take your trade. You understand? If you are trading, probably you see an evening star pattern. You have to wait for candle close to trade the evening star pattern. You understand? Now, if you're trading a QM, immediately price enters your QM entry is when you take the trade to the opposite side. So the strategy you are using will determine the type of trade you take. I hope that makes sense. You understand? So it's as simple as that. So guys, please go ahead and click the subscribe button if you are enjoying this video. And also, if you feel like supporting this channel, please go ahead, make use of super chat, the super thanks, and the super stickers. You understand? And you can support the channel. You can also consider our YouTube membership. That would be awesome. So thank you so much. To join the YouTube membership, you can just click the join button beside the the subscribe button. Crazy things. Thank you so much for coming. I hope you're feeling great today. So now, look at this. You can take this trade now. Oh, I would have gone with the buyers here. Why? Oh, you see that? You see this DBS I was talking about the other time. Price broke the supply area again without any retracement. That's why this market is happening now. The buyers came back in and they're giving us a push to the outside. If I had seen this trade, I would have taken it. Well, it's not easy when you are like concentrating on the comment section. You are trying to answer questions at the same time. Watch out for trades. Um, I don't have strategy yet. Now, if you don't have strategy yet, it's very simple. There is a now. If you are new, if you're a beginner, now to all the beginners in the house, hear me. You need to learn foundational knowledge first before you can trade. Before you can even start talking about strategies. Yes, you need the foundational knowledge. To get that foundational knowledge, I have this playlist. It's called Binary Option for Beginners. That is your starting point. That's where you should start. Don't start with strategies if you don't know jack about candlesticks. Don't do that. You will confuse yourself more and you won't even learn anything in the first place. So learn about the basic things, candlesticks, you understand? Learn about support and resistance, little things, you understand? First, before you start talking about strategy, before you start talking about concepts and all that, you get the gist. And to learn all these things, I'll put it there for you free of charge to go and learn. You understand? Check the playlist section. It's called Binary Option for Beginners. Check it. If you don't have an account, click the broker link in the description and go and register and come back and come and practice. Yes, you understand. Now, to all the seasoned trader in the house, if you want to brush up on strategy, the playlist to check is live trade sessions. It's called live trade sessions. That's the playlist. Click on it. Watch all the videos there. You will learn about all the strategies I'm talking about right now. It's there, free of charge. We could have taken this trade. We missed it. You understand? But no problem. See, the thing there is, it's really hard for me to take trade at the same time to address your concerns. So we have to do one and leave the other. So anytime I'm taking trades and I don't read your comments, it's probably because I'm looking out for a trade, okay? So that's that about that. Let's check all the markets we've marked and see if we can. Okay. Okay. We have red green pattern here, and I actually want to go with the buyers. My entry is bad. Let me take this one here. I'll take one more. I'm expecting the buyers to come in. Number one is red green pattern. Also, okay, I thought we had a slight gap up, but no worries. We didn't have the slight gap up. This trade, the probability of this trade is not on the high side. It's not very high, is what I'm saying. So I'm going to take this trade right here. I'm expecting the pullback to the upside. If it doesn't happen, it's fine. But I'm expecting the pullback. Let's see. Okay, it didn't happen. No problem. Well, the major reason why we lost this trade is because number one, we're in a downtrend. I was trading against the trend. So you can learn from my mistake there, because it's certainly my mistake for not checking the trend actually. But no problem. We'll find another opportunity. Arielian, it's nice to have you here. Thank you so much for joining. I hope you're feeling great today. Now, there's one more announcement I want to make. If you are in this if you are interested in you want me to teach you one-on-one how to analyze the market and how to trade accordingly, step by step, and break it down for you personally, you can join the Barter-Pro mentorship. Now, to join the Barter-Pro mentorship, just click the Telegram channel link in the description and send me a message on Telegram saying you want to join the Barter-Pro mentorship. I'll give you all the details you need, how much it's going to cost, and what the schedule is going to be like, and how the trading the training is going to go, for how long it's going to be, and every other thing we're going to do. Basically, I'm going to give you all the information you need. So thank you so much for doing that. Let's look for another opportunity in the market. My time is up right now, But let's see if we can find one more trade. Oh, you see the buyers finally came in. Now we can go with the sellers after this trade. Let's go to lower time frame. I'm looking for a lower time frame entry. This one is not fresh, but I have a fresh one up here. Let's check it quickly. There's a fresh one up here, but let me check lower time frame. If we can find another fresh one. This S5. Okay, there's a fresh one down here. Okay, fine. We can take this trade. I'm going to take the trade now. Let's go to M1. If price comes to that entry, I'll take one more. Are you going to enter the entry or not? Oh, we have a gap down. This gap down is not good. But I'm going to take this trade. We may actually lose this trade, and I'll tell you why. Anytime you have a gap down, it's in favor of the buyers. So because of this gap down now, it may change the result we're expecting. I'm expecting a red candle. But you see, in the last 10 seconds, the buyers may swoop in because of this gap down. Gap down is in favor of the buyers, and gap up is in favor of the sellers. But in this case, this gap is against us. So, but let's just see what happens. It's a good trade actually, but I missed one very important detail. So let's see. So sometimes you can't really overthink everything. Is exactly what I'm trying to say. Yes, we have a gap up now. We can go with the sellers. Sometimes you can't overthink everything. You understand? You just have to try your best to take the best trades you can take and leave the rest to God. It's as simple as that. But yeah, but taking your best trades has to be based on the concepts, based on the strategies you've learned. You understand? You cannot just enter the market and trade randomly. It will not work, guys. It will not work. Knowledge first before taking any trade, and that will help you. Okay. So I think my time is up right now. Yes, if you're yet to subscribe, please go ahead and click subscribe button. We will be back in about let me say 7 hours. We'll be back in about 7 hours or 8 hours, thereabouts. You understand? Um, and when we come back, we're going to take more trades. I'm going to explain all the trades, and we're going to have a good time. So thank you so much for joining. Go ahead and click subscribe button. Please click the subscribe button. I really appreciate that. Give this video a like if you have not done that already. Well, thank you so much. If you want to join the Barter-Pro mentorship, send me a message right now. I'll be in the Telegram channel maybe in the next 10 to 15 minutes. You understand? Answering your messages and giving you all the information you need. So thank you so much for joining. I hope you're feeling great today. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.